Ahoy! It's me, Tori on a Tuesday. It's been a minute. Sorry, guys. I was busy learning more stuff, and I was sick last week. So you guys all get the baby buffet, stinky shoes, sexy cold voice today. I'm hopefully not going to cough up a lung. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming, people, and dealing with my sick voice. If anybody's out there, we'll give it a minute. I'm Tori. It's been a minute. So welcome to Tuesday with Tori, where I'm Tori and I'm gonna babble about hey honey back. I can't see who you are because Facebook is weird, especially if you're on P3 because it's a private group. So you have to click the yes to let StreamYard see your picture on here. Then I can put it on the screen and be all fancy. Let me see if I can find that link. I think it's facebook.com/StreamYard. Hey! Again, I can't see your names. Facebook.com/StreamYard. Gotta allow it. And then you guys can ask me questions and I can tell you how much I adore all the things and I will know who you are. Oh my goodness, I'm itching too. I live in Phoenix, if anybody didn't know, and it's still like mosquito central. I don't understand. 10 years ago, there were no mosquitoes. Oh, it's Lulu. I got to figure out how to make StreamYard a little more user-friendly with the things. Work on that later. So yes, I'm Tori. Who am I? I am the sales director at good old Paradise Marketing, your number one source for condoms. Here's today's co-host. This is Milu, also known as Potato. So yeah, I'm Tori. I'm your sales director at Paradise. And, I've been in this industry, at least this B2B side of the industry, for nearly a decade. We're getting there. So not quite like a master, a lot of you out there. But it's kind of what inspired me to start this Babbling Tuesday show, because I was doing lube for the last 8 years, and now I'm in condoms. Just got this gig in January, so I'm coming up on my 1 year and just every day learning something new, not just about like business in general or condoms in general, just everything. It's been a journey. So because there's always more to learn, especially when it comes to sexual health or business, I thought I'd just start this casual, informative show where you can join me on this fun journey. Maybe me and Pokey. The world of condoms, dental dams, lube, and all things retail related. I'll attempt to girl boss my way through some of these essential topics for you all. It'll be fun. So because, can you guys believe it's the 7th of November? Like, I feel like it's been the most excruciating year, but also, the most rewarding in the sense that it's like the hurdles that are coming everyone's way and the learning and the process after this has been very rewarding, right? But it's November. Like, next week is the middle of November. Like, what happened? And then in 2 weeks, poof, holidays. So I was a retail brat back in the days. My first job ever was selling swimwear and lingerie and all things intimate. I like people. If all of you don't know me, you can't tell. So I'm used to Q4 being the Black Friday gets us back in the black, right? Like, roll out the promotional items and the decorations. I'm ready. But I thought I might share some things in the condom space, and commodities in general, about maybe how to inspire things at your store setup or maybe your e-tail setup. Right? This is Tuesdays with Tori. We attempt to be educational and humorous all at the same time. So I'll still try and blow up some condoms at the end of it because that's the best. So today I'm gonna kind of talk about explaining the sales cycle and the importance of timing sometimes in selling retail, right? Like, I'm sure we're all adults here. I'm sure we all know that what was the old saying, that the candy and the greeting cards, they're the ones that are making all the money on these holidays. But because society's just been trained to do all the shopping for Q4, let's take advantage of it. Like, let's get some traffic in stores. So one of the easiest ways that I was just gonna kind of ramble on today, that I think you guys can do that, you just want to maybe highlight some seasonal events, right? So going into Q4. So I know like Halloween just passed, doing things like cross promoting any of your commodities, because remember, if someone's coming in, say again, Halloween just happened, they're likely coming in for, maybe lingerie or a toy, and that stuff is meant to last. Let's get some extra commodities in there. That way people have a reason to come back. So, planning any of these sort of seasonal events is a prime way to promote any sort of sexual health products that are new to your store, any new education. Valentine's Day is coming up, right? So I know people might be like, it's a little weird to be talking about Valentine's Day in November. No, because, right, everybody here, if you're a store owner or staff, you're going to have to think about where you're going to merchandise, what you're going to buy, what the staff's going to look like, right? You got to plan these things out. It'll be here in no time. So because this is an educational show, I've got some fun stats that I did some research on that I was going to share, right? Some mantras. Let's manifest this. Valentine's Day surge. Did you know that condom sales tend to spike as much as 20 to 30% leading up to Valentine's Day, right? So I think that was like, beginning of the year up to Valentine's Day for this report. So, hey, not just about chocolates and flowers anymore, right? Throw some condoms in there. We do have chocolate condoms, right? Flavored, not for ingestion, but right, use barrier methods in all forms of safe sex practices. Maybe New Year's resolutions, bring it in the new year with some safety in mind. Condom sales typically are reported to be up around 25% the first week of January. So something to think about, little walking around knowledge. Oh, hey, Facebook user, please go to facebook.com/StreamYard and hit approve so I can see what your name is. And I'll post it up here for funsies. But thanks for joining. We're talking about some fun stats in kind of promotional planning around holiday seasons, right? There's World AIDS Day, which could be cool to plan a promotion in your store. There's typically an uptick in sales and awareness. People are pushing out a lot of that education. That spikes up as much as 12%. So that's a good increase in health-related products. So throw condoms in there too. And then, education. This is an educational store. I would love an educational store. Actually, I feel like that's just called a library. Do I want a library? Maybe. I'd be down with that. Just other fun statistics I looked up that I wanted to share. This one says that when you invest in your people and education, right? And if anybody wants to see this list like written out, just let me know. You can either ping me here or I'll, find me on Facebook later. You probably already have my email already, but if you don't, it's Tori at Paradise Marketing. Every dollar invested in your people and education, so specifically sexual health and wellness education within your store, a good benchmark is that retailers should expect as much as a $4 return in related product sales, right, including condoms. People are scared about what they don't know, right? So be the expert and have the confidence to go up and talk to somebody and, hey, if I don't know something, I'll let you know, right? So, because I don't want to ramble too much, you probably want to blow up some condoms, maybe. You might be like, okay, great, thanks for some stats, Tori, but this is not where I'm going to start writing out my promotional plan. How do I do that? How do I craft the perfect seasonal promotion? Kathy, oh goodness. I'm gonna look it up right now. Hopefully, everybody will be multitask. And now I can call Kathy out. She's the one that was like, "You should do your stream," because I got the Phoebe Buffet voice. Oh, okay. Coming your way. Let's see. Posty post. Maybe. Okay. So streamyard.com/Facebook. And then you hit the little button that says, yes, let StreamYard use Facebook Live comments. Ta-da! Maybe. See. So if you click there, that should let you show me your beautiful name. I mean, I guess I care about the privacy. That's good. Well, so thanks for coming, Kathy, and listening to my sad, sick voice. I'm talking about crafting the perfect seasonal promotion, right? Trying to get a little inspiration there, get some foot traffic in. It's going to walk you through a little bit like, hey, I threw out some stats there. So after you find, maybe a sentence or a statistic or a story that you like, right? Oh, excuse me. I'm not attracted to myself today, that's for sure. Every time I turn around, I'm like hacking a little one. I feel better, but I sound worse, right? I digress. So if you find something that inspires you, right? Again, a stat or a sentence, whatever it is, kind of then just see what event or maybe you could target an audience. You want to turn that sort of nugget, right, into a story, right? Most of sales and marketing, guys, is just storytelling. Maybe I should call this podcast Story Tori. Dun, dun, dun. Just kidding. So just make sure you guys are like thinking, and I would love to help anybody if you want any sort of merchandising help or ideas for call out spotlight products. Love doing that. Let me know. Always here to help. But right, little things you can do after you identify kind of your demographic and what you want to do. Special discounts are a great way to bring things in, bundle deals, limited time offers, right? I see a lot of stores, especially when it comes to like selling single condoms, that will, hey, I'm gonna put them in their bowls, and it's like, oh, buy two and then try one for free. Yay! It's a really great way to kind of incentivize, not just more transactions, but somebody gets a chance to try something they might not normally try. They'll appreciate that. And then a really easy way to kind of solidify any of that in your promotional planning, and to turn those, hopefully new people coming into your store, testimonies, right? Real world success stories. It's a lot easier. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. It's different. It's a lot of traditionally, because again, I'm old and I grew up, on the sales floor as a little baby, not an adult, but in intimate apparel. It was there was a time where you had to, try all the products. And I still recommend you try everything, or, give them to your family members or your friends. And I think that's important. But also there's, the internet now, and there's Amazon and lots of ways to pull reviews if you need a testimony, if there's something, about the product that you're trying that you don't want to share your story. So tons and tons of resources, the internet, to find testimonies. I'm like, hey, if you think things are working or not. And then anecdotes or any sort of case studies. That's a good way too. But right, yeah, promotions are there to help drive sales, but also increase the awareness, right, and education to not just your retail staff, but the consumers. The more educated people are, the more comfortable they're going to be in asking questions and be feeling empowered for their safety. So, other fun things to just wrap up promotional ideas as you're chopping stuff down. Things to do and things to avoid during seasonal promotions, right? I would make sure that your promotions align with any community values, right? That's a big how do you do, right? You want to be targeting your space in the community that you're in. Don't overlook the importance of staff training and then customer comfort, right? If you're planning an event, or you're hoping to do a promotion around a holiday or any sort of traffic that's in your community, make sure you have enough people to be there to help work it, right? Ugh, nothing hurts worse than watching sales walk out the door, right? So do your best to make sure that everybody is staffed properly. Pre-plan out breaks. That was always something that was easier for me to maintain when we were rotating on the floor. And hey, if you again need support, Paradise Marketing, call me, Tori, Paradise Marketing. I know it's just the sexy voice. It sounds weird in my head too. Paradise Marketing, we want to be here to support any of the retailers during your peak season. So if you need help with any sort of marketing or copy or promotional ideas, feel free to reach out. I just want to encourage everybody to start planning their seasonal promotions if you hadn't. I'm also in planning mode myself, just, yearly. This is what happens at the end of October, till January, right? It's planning time. A lot of us have January shows coming up, or you're working on all next year's travel budget, or, forecasting account goals. So as you're doing that, turn that planning mode, if you can, into like product spotlights around maybe these sort of events. Just batch it all out in one. And I think that's all I got today. Should I blow up a condom? I'll do one, because they're always here for funsies. Yeah, too. Other ways Paradise Marketing can support you is in our fabulous condom inflators. PSA, this is not how you put on a condom. It's just how you do it for our inflators. So if you are planning a promotion or thinking about bringing in some new condom items, which maybe, I see 3 people on now. Hi. Oh, until March. Ha. Yeah, everyone's planning. You should be. Oh, thank you for my sexy voice. Although, again, I don't know. I can't. You have to go to this streamyard.com/Facebook and say, yes, I may see your voice, or see your voice. I may see your face, because Facebook's getting all privacy and stuff. Ooh, maybe I can do this like a grown-up. I can make a banner. I know. Enjoy it while you can, guys. The random stinky, right? Isn't that what Phoebe Buffet? I'm a Friends fan, right? And she's getting her guitar, and she gets cold, and she's like licking Monica's cup, and she's all like stinky shoes. That's literally what I feel like right now. Okay, enter banner. Scroll across bottom. Okay. Okay, but now how do I make it go? Okay. Let's see. Hi, person. Look at this. Everyone's being so sweet. Condoms for anyone. Everyone. I can't, but it's Kathy. Oh, Kathy, you're awesome. Banter. I do love banter. Stinky shoes. Okay. Banners. Stream. No. Okay, so that's how I make it. How do I make it go? Show. Ooh, I did it. I got too excited there. Skills. Look at that. Please go to streamyard.com/Facebook and say, yes, I approve to use the face. Oh, Paul, I miss you, man. I miss everybody. I feel like I've been in a hole of like PowerPoint presentations and pricing. And then I got sick. That's the sexy voice. Okay. What I was doing, and this is attractive. This is just comments all over my desk now. If you do need support from Paradise, because you are planning a promotion around one of these fabulous sort of inspirational points or holidays, we'd happily provide you with some of these if you don't have them. maybe for a tester or like demo. Again, I'm old. Back on the Bath and Body Works floor, you know, they were always like, hey, in a reapproach, if you can get any sort of demo or hand demo, right? But, you know, that's the easiest way to close your sale. So my version of a hand demo, you unroll your condom and you try not to stab it with your nails of doom. And then kind of see there's a groove right here. You just snap this bad boy on there. And watch out for your dog's nails as he's swooshing around in your lap. And then you want to roll it so it fits in the groove here. And then you take your Phoebe Buffet voice and you blow into the thing. Yay! These ones are particularly fun if you haven't seen this condom. This is the brand one. Go back up a little bit. And it's a tattoo. So all the ribbing here is made in like a tattoo shape. Like this one's kind of like tribal looking. There's a pink one that has like a dragon, and then there's a blue one that I think has like a snake sort of. It's all right. Again, just different. Doesn't have to be bad, right? There's not tons of stuff that are different. Be safe. Oh, miss you too, friend. It's been a long time, although not that long, I guess. But I just feel like I gotta catch everybody up on all the things. It's ridiculous. I need to start having guests on my show. Would you guys watch? You guys want to come on my show and be guests? We'll talk about retail stuff. I gotta think about this. Or I need a co-host. We're gonna work on this. 2024 manifestations. Then that was me blowing up condoms. I think that was the last thing I was supposed to, chit chat about. Oh, I do have some if you guys want to hear some of my random attention grabbing maybe stupid taglines, in case you are doing a yes for guests KKP. I think I can do that, right, Paul? If I do like a little survey and be like, hey, who wants to be on my show? Then I'll send questions and we can have a good time. I think that would be fun. All right. So if anybody's looking for some just random taglines, things I just this morning, Valentine's Day surge. That's always a fun kind of promotion planning for a little bit more B2B side. I was into the word surge. Summer loving is always fun, like theme. If you're trying to do something that's more like seasonal and not holiday. Pride month or Pride year, Pride season. A lot of people can plan stuff around that because again, there's something happening in your community. Or special events in your community, right? Condoms are a great way, depending on where you're going, right? Like concerts, major sporting events. That would be like a fun thing. I'd love to support anybody in that. Like if you're doing events, we can, figure out how to make it work for you guys in education and promotion. Any other questions? But yes, for guests, we'll do that. Should I get a co-host? Question. Maybe I'll farm this out. Guys, who's gonna audition to be my co-host? This could be fun. Don't abuse the power that is live streaming, Tori. Don't do it. All right. I'm loving you all. Look what I'll do. I'm gonna make a banner. And let's see. There we go. So if you do want to reach out, do some promo planning, find some stats so we can turn it into whatever story. Help get those commodity sales, right? Fast turns into your store. That's what's important, right? We're gonna make things happen, right? We're gonna manifest it. If stuff's slow or if stuff's busy, we're gonna handle all of it. And I'm here to help. So thanks. Hey, don't forget to ping me here. Use my email. Thanks for choosing Tuesday with the Tori or the Tori story. please reach out if you guys want to be on the show. If you've got questions, need a training. I also love just BSing. I think maybe my next, I don't know, I'm thinking about a next episode topic of like debunking, deep diving FDA 510Ks and stuff, right? Because you all can just like go look it up and I can show everybody how to do that. But I don't know if that's boring or not. So yeah, reach out. I need help. I want to keep doing the show, but I think I need your support, guys. Not that you're not supporting, but no, give me your questions, your answers. Come chit chat with me. Come over and hold my dogs. We should do it. All right, Tori and her Phoebe Buffet sickish voice. I'm gonna get off, but I'm gonna get off. No, I'm gonna get offline. Oh, I amused myself. Okay, guys. Reach out if you need anything. Otherwise, it's great to see you. Thank you. Talk soon.